your worst.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ha!
Time to take a step back!
I shall prevail!
Here I go! Okay! Here it comes! Get some! Ow! Get some!
To arms! I must endure!
I'm all set! Let's see how this will show you up. Pick this up, guys!
This must be the Wayward Woods.
Yep. So stick to the path, okay? If you don't, we'll never find our way out. People have been losing their way in here for as long as anyone can remember. And none of them ever made it home.
Have you been here before, Adele?
Oh, maybe once or twice on my way to Rymdal.
You have visited Rymdal too?
A while back, yeah. Anyway, we need to get moving. Stick together, everyone, and try not to get lost.
can rely on me.
Okay then.
Ow! Get some!
This will shut you up. Get ready!
Be healed.
Sorry to be a
Right,
pain.
let's see. Right, let's get you patched
Much
up.
better. To arms. This should do it.
Hey! Aye, this should do it.
I'm up, huh? Okay! You may feel a little sting!
Alrighty! Let's press on, eh?
Ready, everyone?
I have to protect
I'm up, huh?
myself.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Let's see how you deal with this. This should do it!
Hey! I'll drink to that. you're in for a treat.
Yeah! All right then. Okay! You may feel a little sting. It's nothing.
Best buckle down.
Oh man, get it! Better cover up.
That was me.
Right, let's see. Right, let's get you patched up.
Very well. Let me help you.
Much better.
Let me at him. Okay, I'm going all in. Get some. What the? It's nothing.
That's better, eh?
Your help.
Let me see. Be healed.
Sorry to be a pain.
That was luck, huh?
Yeah! Yeah! Let's see how you deal with this.
Alrighty, let's press on, eh?
Come, let us fight.
Hey! Stop it!
Bring the
That was
heart.
very well. Does that feel
Sorry
better?
to be a pain. All
A
right
mere
then.
scratch.
Ha! Yeah! This will shut you up. Feel a little sting. Ha! Check this out.
Let me at him. Okay, I'm going all in.
Here it comes.
Prepare for impact.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh?
You to arms. Let me help you.
Thanks for bailing me out. Let's see. Time to take a step back.
We stand firm for now. I shall prevail. Very well. Be healed.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Right, let's get you patched up.
Here I go. Okay. Get ready.
Our quest must go on.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Yeah! I'm all set! Check this out! Yeah! I enjoy this out! Yeah!
Very
That
well.
was a good one!
Does that feel
Sorry
better?
to be a pain.
Aye, this
I
should do
won't
it.
let you down.
Come and get it! Okay. This'll do it.
I'm here! Hey!
It's
Stop
nothing.
it!
A new stage. Please, no way. You must get up. Let me help you. Be healed.
All right then. Okay. More! This should do it! Just take it personally.
Our
Who's
quest
next?
must go on.
What's the plan? Okay! I'm all set! Ha! This will shut you up! This should do it! I've got another one! That was a good one!
It's nothing.
Something
You
must
don't
be
want
done.
it.
Does that feel better? Be healed.
Everyone!
You can rely on me.
Come and get it.
All right.
Too easy.
Watch out, guys.
No big deal.
What's the plan? Ha! I'm all set! This should do it!
Does that feel better?
Right, let's see. That's better,
I
eh?
live to fight another day.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, pal.
Let
Still
me see.
standing.
Let me help you.
Much
Oh,
better!
what's next, I wonder? Right, let's
Sorry
get you
to be a
patched
pain.
up.
Very well.
Hey, best buckle down.
Allow me.
You may feel a little slow already.
I'll drink to that.
Well, well, we don't see you around here often. To what do we owe the pleasure?
I'm here to report on the experiment in Wiswald. It was a great success.
You mean your little dalliance with the dead?
The very same. Now I must leave. Farewell. But wait, there is something I've been wanting to ask you.
Go on.
Why did you give me that asterisk? Why did you make me attack Musa?
Because it helped the Lord Commander, of course. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
No? But there's something I want you to understand. I only do what I want to do. I hope that's clear. Now I must be leaving.
Sure, it's a terrible situation altogether, Mr. Mayor.
How is old Glynn? Our prayers are with him, poor fella.
You're kind indeed, all of you. Worrying about me little brother so. I'm away to find me some loon clover. A sprig or two is sure to bring him back from his little journey into dreamland.
Well then, you'll not object to us tagging along to help, I hope. You've done so much for us over the years, after all.
Thanks, truly. But the place where it grows is always crawling with beasties. I couldn't possibly ask it of you. It's too dangerous.
Oh, come on now, we'll not hear of you.
Is everything okay?
Well now, visitors, is it? Welcome to Inderno, one and all.
Thank you. But are you sure you're all right?
All right, she asks. Huh, sure. If the mayor's wee brother not having woken up for a whole blessed week's your idea of all right, we're grand altogether.
What's the matter with him? Is he sick or something?
His wife died, not so long back. He's been inconsolable ever since. He was dead keen to see her just one last time. Even if it was only in his imagination, he said. So I gave him a bit of dream snoozer.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. It's a medicine that allows one to dream of whatever one wants, isn't it?
That's the one. Glyn went and necked the lot. Bosh, just like that. And now he's been sleeping for 7 days straight. At this rate, I don't know if he'll ever...
But if you find some of this loon clover stuff you mentioned, you might be able to help him?
I reckon so, yeah. We'll need it if we're wanted to make some more dream snoozers, see. If I knock back a dose myself and lay down next to him, I can join him there in Sleepyland. See if we can't figure out what's been afoot.
Eh? You're saying you'll be able to jump into his dreams? I didn't even know that was possible.
Not for everyone, it's not.
That's an asterisk.
So you're familiar with these little yolks, eh?
Yeah, we have a few of our own.
Well, now there's a thing. And you know, I'm reluctant to go using it willy-nilly. 'Tis a gift horse not to be stared in the mouth, or so they say. But I doubt I'll be getting myself any loon clover without it.
Then why don't we get the loon clover for you?
I won't hear of it. The forest's alive with monsters. How could I ask a thing like that of you? Sure, we're only after just having met.
Oh, don't you worry about us. We eat monsters for breakfast.
Well, if you really mean it. Oh, thanks a million. I'll be back at the house getting the other bits and bobs ready. You're saints, the lot of you.
Batten down the
Let me
hatches!
see.
How dare you!
It's nothing!
What's the plan? Yeah! I'm all set! Check this out! Yeah! That was a good one! Check this out! Sorry! Don't take it personally. Very well.
Let me at him! Sorry, pal. Let's keep it up. You think you're hot?
Allow me.
Let me help you. Much better. Hey!
No big deal.
Stop it!
Does that feel
Thanks for
better?
help.
Right, let's see. Right,
I
let's
shall
see your
endeavour
price
to
stop.
return the favour. A mere scratch.
I
Very
need to do
well.
something about this. Time to take a step back.
I've got another
Take it
one.
to biting like a duck to water.
repairs. A mere scratch.
Okay! I'm all set! This should do it!
You can rely on me. You're one in.
Let me see. Be healed.
I'm back in the game.
Nothing to worry about. Let me help you.
Much better!
You rang? That's better,
You
eh?
have my thanks. That was nothing. Be
How
healed.
thoughtful of you!
Time to take a step back.
Here
A
I
mere
go!
scratch.
Ha! Yeah! I've got another one!
Take it to biting like a duck to water.
We have been outflanked.
Sing the heart.
Here I go! Yeah! Yeah! Let's see how you deal with this!
Let me see.
Time to take a step
Okay,
back. Ow! Come on! I was ready for that one.
To arms.
Right, let's see. That's better, eh?
Much better.
No big deal.
Allow me. Let me help
How
you.
thoughtful of me.
Hey! Good job, I braced myself.
Let me see.
Okay, I'm all set. Ha! You may feel a little
This
sting.
temperature suits me rather well.
It's nothing.
Right, let's sort this mess out. Right, let's get you past
How
there, eh?
thoughtful of you.
I have to protect
Okay,
myself.
what's the plan?
No big deal.
I shall prevail.
Yeah, I'm all set. This will shut you up. Let's see how you deal with this.
Time to take a
To
step back.
arms.
Here I go.
Come on!
Let me see.
I was ready for that one. Good job, I
shall
braced
prevail.
myself.
Does that feel better?
I'm back in the game. Oh, what's next, I wonder? You can rely
I shall
on
endeavour
me.
to return the favour. Allow me.
Sing the
No
heart.
worse than expected.
Here I go. Get ready. May feel a little sting. Yeah, I got another one.
There is more yet to come. Something must be done. Be healed.
Thanks.
Let me help you.
Much better.
A mere scratch. Let me see. Does that feel better?
Thank you. It's nothing.
That was nothing. To arms. Be healed.
You rang?
All right then. Yeah! Get ready! Let's see how you deal with this.
Guess it's my turn. Okay. Yeah, come on.
Good job, I braced myself.
Let me help you.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh?
Thank you.
Right, Kitty. Here goes nothing.
Now.
Right, let's get
This
you back
favor
to
will
rely
not
on
be
me.
forgotten. You have my
Allow
thanks.
me.
I must endure.
What's the plan? Ha! Yeah! I'm all set! Ha! I enjoyed that! This should do it! Don't take it personally.
Tifa will stop chattering.
Let's stay focused. It's nothing.
What's the plan? Okay, I'm all set! Check this out! I enjoyed that! Ha! This should do it! That was a good one! Yeah! Sorry, don't take it personally.
Hang in there, all right? Oh, aye! You can rely on me. Right, let's get you patched
Let me
up.
see.
Here I go. Come on. Ow.
Very well. Be healed.
Your help!
Allow me. We must not grow complacent.
Did you underestimate us?
Choppy waters ahead.
Aye, this should do it.
What's the plan? Okay! Yeah! Check this out! I enjoyed that! Check this out! That was a good one!
Guess it's my turn. Get some.
Does that feel better?
Much better!
You rang? I was ready for that one.
Be healed.
Cheers. I owe you one. Safety first.
I must endure.
Good job, I braced myself. You
Stop
rang?
doing that!
You can rely on me.
Very well. No worse than expected.
Here, this'll help.
Allow me. We stand firm for now.
Here I go.
Devil.
Okay. Pow.
I'm up, huh? Yeah! Yeah! I've got another one!
Tifa will stop chattering.
take it personally.
To arms! Yeah! I have to protect
Guess it's my turn.
myself.
I'm going all in! That was a good one. That was a piece of cake.
All right then. Okay, I'm all set. Ha! There's more where that came from. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Check this out. Yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
It's nothing. No big deal.
You will regret your impertinence. Let me help you. Be healed, everyone.
Right, let's see. Safety first.
Nothing to worry about.
Okay then. Okay. Get some.
Let me see.
Here,
Let's
this'll
go.
help.
Full Here I go. Yeah. Check this out. Sorry. Don't take this personally. I've got
Looks
another
like we
one.
did it.
No,
Here
still
I go.
standing.
Ha, yeah. Check this out. This should do it. Killing scene. Check this out.
To arms. Perhaps this might help.
Hey! That's better, eh?
Sorry to be a pain.
Come and get it. It's my time to shine. Sorry, pal. This isn't over yet.
Our quest must go on. expected.
Here I go! I'm all set! Ha! Yeah! That was a good one! Check this out! This should do it! Who's next?
Okay then. Ha!
Come on!
Let me see. Let me help
Sorry
you.
to be a pain.
What's next, I wonder?
Hey! Stop it!
Does that feel better?
Thank you!
Time to take a step back.
To arms. Be healed.
Your help!
A mere scratch.
Let's buckle down.
Okay! Yeah! I've got another one!
Hey! I'll drink to that.
Glenn, we brought you some loon clover. This is the right stuff, isn't it?
Sure, it is all together. Thanks, you lifesavers, you. I'm coming, Glyn. Just a little longer now.
Are you all right?
Sure, just... He's been asleep all this time, and well... What if it's not a dream he's been having, but one long, horrible nightmare? Still, can't be worrying about all that just now. I need to make a start on mixing up the goods. Voila! One batch of Dream Snoozer fresh from the mortar. Listen, I couldn't ask just one last favour of you, could I?
Certainly. What can we do for you?
You couldn't keep a watch over me and Glyn here while we're sleeping, could you?
You're worried you might not come back either.
Well, there is that, but... It's more that I can't bear the thought of no one being here to keep an eye on him, what with the state he's in and all.
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but aren't you forgetting the other villagers? If you don't come back either, they won't have a mare to look after them.
Ah, sure, they'll be grand altogether. They've no need for stupid old me.
Something tells me they beg to differ, you know.
Oh. Look, why don't you let us go instead? You're the only one who can make this medicine anyhow. If you don't make it back, no one can go after you.
Well, now that's just... but I can't just... Can I?
Seriously, don't worry about it. Whatever's going on in there, we can handle it. We'll bring your brother home. I promise. So, this is Glenn's dream.
Oh, Anya! My dear, sweet, lovely Anya.
Anya? Suppose that must have been the name of his wife.
Are you all right?
It's my wife. My lovely Anya. She's been kidnapped.
Huh? Kidnapped? By who?
I'm not altogether sure. They just snatched her up and ran off towards the mountains. I can't just let them take her. I've got to do something.
Hey, wait! Guess this is why he couldn't wake up, huh?
Must be, yeah.
Hang on though. Aren't dreams supposed to be manifestations of our deepest thoughts and fears? How does that fit in with wife kidnapping exactly?
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Yeah!
She's mine now! All mine!
Glenn?
Hang on. He's our kidnapper. He didn't much seem the type.
This is a dream, remember? That's not the real Glenn. It's whoever Glyn thinks he is.
And he thinks he's the type of bloke who'd run off with his wife? Crikey.
Anya's mine, curse you! And not a man jack of you will take her from me.
So it's true, Glenn. You wanted Anya for your own.
No, don't you remember, Glenn? You wanted to help your brother.
You're here to take her off me too, aren't you? Well, she's mine now, just like she always should have been. That's right, Mr. Hero. The Ogre King's got your precious princess, and there's nothing you can do about it.
What's all this about heroes and ogre kings?
I really haven't the foggiest.
It's a dream, you pair of plonkers. It's not supposed to make sense.
You really think this is funny?
She's mine, curse you! The princess is all mine! She should have been mine from the get-go. What she ever saw in a gutless wonder such as yourself, Glyn, I'll never know. If yous are here to try and take my lovely Anya back and all, eh? Then you'll feel my boot in your behind.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh?
I'll sit this one out. Yeah!
Okay then.
Pow!
What's the plan?
Guess it's my turn.
Doing that!
This'll do it.
Okay! More! More! Doing that!
I must endure.
Rang? Time to take a step back.
Something must be done. Yeah. Does that feel better? Be healed.
All right then.
Right, let's see. You can rely on me.
It's nothing.
Here it comes!
You may feel a little sting.
Arms. Perhaps this might help.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Aye, this should do it.
No big deal.
Come on!
I'm up, huh?
Yeah! Let's see how you deal with this. You may feel a little sting.
Allow me.
thinking
Much
there.
better.
Yeah,
Now
this'll
we're
help.
talking? All right then.
Better cover up.
We stand
So what's
firm
next?
for
I
now.
wonder.
I'm up, huh? This will shut you
To
up.
arms. This should do
I
it.
won't let you down.
Right, let's get you patched up.
What's the plan?
Allow me. Be healed.
How thoughtful of you. Huh? I'll sit this one out.
Wait for it.
Safety first.
What's the plan?
I have to protect myself.
I'll sit this one out.
Time to take a step back.
You suck.
Come on.
Does that feel better? A little gift.
All righty. That's better, eh?
You have my
Right, let's
thanks.
just do it.
Go. Full speed ahead. Okay. You may feel a little free.
Let me help. Sorry to be a
It's
pain.
nothing. Here goes.
So, still standing.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Glenn knows it too. Deep down in his heart. Anya should have been mine all along. I had no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Now come on with you, Mr. Hero. You'll be needing to defeat this here Ogre King if you want to win the princess back. That, or leave her in my devilish clutches for good.
Now we're talking.
Here, try this.
Let me see. Perhaps this might help.
It's nothing. Yeah. More. You may feel a little. Let's see how you deal with this. You may feel a little sting.
Sing your heart. Ha! You can rely on
This
me.
favor
That's
will
better,
not be forgotten. Sorry to be a pain. You are about to witness my true power. I shall take care of this. Cower before the might of the earth. May the crystals guide us.
Here I go.
Okay then. This'll do it.
Wonderful! What's the plan? Okay! Let's see how you do! Get ready!
That was nothing. Let me help you!
Close one, eh? No, still standing.
It's nothing. Better cover up.
Bring the heart. Ha! Aye! Aye, this should do it, right? Let's get you patched up.
Nothing to worry about.
Easy does it!
That was nothing. This should do it.
Here, try this.
Full speed ahead right then! Yeah! This will shut you up. Ready?
No, still standing.
A mere scratch. Be here.
I needed that. No big deal.
Bring the heart. Ha! Oh, aye! Here, this'll help. That's better, eh?
Wait for it.
Let me help
How
you.
thoughtful of you!
I need to do something about this.
Perhaps this might
Did that
help.
feel better?
Bring the heart.
That was nothing.
Easy
No
does
big
it!
deal. This'll do it.
Thank you for your assistance. Nothing to worry about. Be healed.
You saved my bacon. Still standing.
This will shut you up! Get ready!
A mere scratch. This should do it. Let me help you. Perhaps this might help.
Sorry to be a
It's
pain.
nothing. Better cover up.
Aye, this should do
Things
it.
suddenly look much brighter.
I'm up, huh? Okay, I'm all set! Check this out! You made me a little stylist!
Here, try
Thank
this.
you for your assistance. That was nothing.
deal.
This'll do it.
Here we go! Ha! Yeah! This will shut you up. Let's see how you deal with this.
Handsome hero always wins the day, eh?
To see.
One must never stop learning.
Now this is interesting.
And so, the Ogre King is defeated!
Glenn!
Gah! Wipe that gormless look off your face, will you? The princess chose you, didn't she? And there you are doubting her. Feckless Egypt that you are. What?
He's right, Glenn. You're the hero of the story. I love you. Always have, always will. It's you I wanted to be with and no one else.
But...
No ifs, no buts. Now do what you've got to do and face the Ogre King.
Ogre King? Glenn, you mean?
Come on, hero boy! I'm waiting for you!
Anya? Glenn!
So, what do you say, Glenn? I think it's about time you woke up. Don't you?
You're right. Can't very well run away from this much longer now, can I?
You're awake, so you are.
All right there, Glenn.
So, did you see your Anya there in Dreamland?
Yeah, thanks. It meant a lot. But she told me I had to face up to you one last time.
Hey,
There's something I should have told you a while back. I know you liked her. And that you gave her up for my sake. And I know that, well, that she probably liked you too. Preferred you even.
sure, what'll we do with you? Brother of mine or no, you're an awful gobdaw, so you are. Wait there a second. Have a read of that, will you?
It's from Anya.
Sorry, Glenn. There's no easy way to say this, but I just don't feel that way about you. It's your brother I love. I hope you can forgive me.
Sent her a little love letter way back when, so I did. And that's what I got in return. The old brush off. Sure, I had to learn to deal with it, and an awful kick in the teeth it was too. But give her up for your sake. Not a bit of it. I didn't have to step aside. I was already out of the picture.
Glenn.
You loved Anya. And by crikey, she loved the pants off you. Give her that much, will you? Heavens rest her soul. Hey, do you remember when we were kids? I was always the Ogre King, Anya the princess, and you the noble hero.
So, the hero and princess stuff in your dream, that was a memory of the games you used to play?
I reckon so. Anya used to love to see this one play the hero, so she did. And I was always the awful, ugly, horrible old Ogre King.
Sure, I never thought anything of it.
Ah, bittersweet memory. She can be a cruel mistress.
You think we should maybe give these two some time alone?
Yes, that would probably be for the best.
Hang on just a second. You've done me and my brother both a favour we'll not soon be able to repay. Here, 'tis the least I can do.
Wait, are you sure?
That I am. You'll have more use for it than me, no doubt. Drop by if you're ever in the area again, won't you?
Of course we will. Thank you ever so much.
All right, time to... Oh, what's the matter, Gloria?
Oh, nothing, really. It's just... Well, the Anya in Glyn's dream. She was just a figment of his imagination, wasn't she?
Aye, just a memory, that's all.
So why did she tell Glyn to face up to Glenn that one last time? I'm not sure it's exactly what Glyn wanted to do, are you? But then, perhaps that's why it took his dream wife to persuade him.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of strange now you mention it.
Hey! What if it was actually the real Anya?
Ah, come on. It was just Glyn's way of geeing himself up to confront his brother.
Shut up, spoil sport. Can't a girl dream?
Ha! You believe what you want to believe. Far be it from me to stop you.
Exactly. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Thank you.
Truff! Good to see you, buddy. Did you find the friend you were looking for?
No. Truff gave up on his plan.
Gave up? What's all this? You were in a noble quest to reunite the man who saved your life with his beloved ring, were you not?
Oh, the ring. Yes. You can have it.
What?
Really, Truff? You've given up on finding your friend after all you've been through?
Truff still wants to find his friend. Wants to say thank you for all he did.
Well then, what's stopping you?
Truff isn't allowed. Truff finally tracked his friend down. Came all the way to the cold village where he had heard that cooking man lives. But the people there were frightened of Truff. chased him away. So Truff had to give up.
Really? That seems like an awful shame.
Oh, Truff tried very, very hard. But humans don't like him. Humans are scared of him. As soon as Truff appears, they run away and scream and shout. Truff doesn't like it. Doesn't like to see the frightened people. And so Truff will not go near the humans' village again. Please, take Truff's ring.
I hate to see the poor guy like this. Hey, why don't we go find his chef friend? Mitch, was it? If they're as close as Truff says they are, he'll want to know about this for sure.
That was nothing.
I'm all set! This should do it! This out! Yeah! Check this out! Sorry! Don't take it personally. Yeah!
Does that feel better?
Yeah!
No big deal. Okay, what's the plan? Okay. Come on.
Right, let's see. Time to take a step back.
Oh, no! Oh, that hurt!
Right, let's sort this mess out. Ha-ha! That's better, eh?
Thanks.
Right, let's get you patched up.
Sorry to be a pain.
Be healed.
Extra help! Hey! Stop it!
To arms. Does that feel better?
Thank you.
It's nothing.
Something must be done.
Misjudged that one.
Let me help you.
Oh,
Be
that's the
healed.
stuff. I like your business.
Yeah! Check this out! Yeah! That was a good one! Check this out! Yes! I got another one!
Let me see. Does that feel better?
You rang? That's better, eh?
Much better!
All right.
Here it comes. Sorry, pal.
Our quest must go on.
Excuse me? Are you Mitch?
That I am? That I am, my friend. What business, may I ask, might you have with myself?
Do you recognize this ring?
Why, of course I do. 'Tis the very one I lost, so it is indeed.
Great. So you're the traveling chef Truff told us about.
Truff? You're acquainted with me old pal, are you? Oh, that's wonderful altogether. And how's the old feller getting on?
Not too great, actually.
So he's off near town somewhere there, is he?
Aye, and he'll not be coming closer any time soon by the sound of it.
If what you tell me's true, it seems so indeed. You'll not very well let a monster waltz into Inderno uninvited. And the same goes for any other town. Which is why, with a heavy heart, of course, I had to tell him he couldn't come with me on my travels back when he asked. I'd only have been bringing a world of pain upon the poor fella. Saddening as it is, humankind's not ready for that sort of thing just yet.
Yes. Prejudices are hard things to rid people of. He may be a lovely monster, but the simple fact of his being one would be too much for some.
More's the pity, aye. But I'm forgetting myself. You're awfully kind to have come all this way to tell me of the poor lad's troubles, so you are indeed. I'd best be off and see if I can find him.
You're gonna go speak with him?
Sure, of course I am. Come on now, let's away. Hey! Truffle pal!
Mitch! 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 Has Mitch come to see Truff?
If I've told you once, I've told you 10,000 times. We're friends! And if a man hears a friend's nearby, why, he's honor bound to go and seek him out, is he not?
Mitch! Oh, Mitch!
So, I hear you came to give me my old ring back.
Yes, Mitch's golden, shiny, lost shiny ring. And Truff wanted to thank Mitch too. To see him once again and thank him for all he did.
Oh, I remember how I lost it now. I popped it off there when I was showing you a culinary trick or two, did I not? You're a generous fella coming all this way to reunite me with it, so you are indeed.
Huh? No, Mitch!
Are you all right?
Ach, sure, I'm fine altogether. But what about poor Truff?
No! Truff! Hey, Truff! Are you okay under there? I can hear him!
Truff is... all right. Truff is... alive. Just... But Truff can't move rocks from down here.
Don't worry. We'll get you out of there.
We will? But how? There's no way we can move a rock that size, even with all of us.
Remember what Truff taught you. Use the knack, but on the rock. Truff believes in you. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Truff was caught in a space between two rocks. If he hadn't, he would have been...
Ah, never mind that. Let's go and get you seen to, shall we? Are you able to walk, old pal? I'm taking you back to Inderno for a spot of recuperation.
But Mitch, the humans there, they...
Don't you worry yourself about that lot. You are with me now. They'll not be chasing you away this time if I've anything to do with it. You're a pal of mine, Truff. And not just that, you're the only fella in the whole world who truly understands the subtleties of my culinary creations. So, why don't you let me teach you how to make a thing or two? Starting with your old favorite, schnitzel.
Really? Mitch, will Really teach Truff how to cook? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Without the help of his human friends, Truff would never have found Mitch again. And now Truff believes again. Believes that not all humans hate him. Truff's gratitude is huge, enormous.
Oh, we didn't do a whole lot, really, Truff. Not nearly as much as you did, plucking up the courage to set out and find Mitch in the first place. Well, Mitch, I guess we'll be leaving Truff in your capable hands.
That you will, and thanks again. Be careful out on the road there, won't you?
I think Truff's going to be all right now. Don't you?
Yeah. With Mitch to help him, he'll be just fine.
Of course he will. How could the people of Inderno not welcome such a pair? I do so love a happy ending. been outflanked.
No, still standing.
It's nothing.
Right, let's get you patched
Much
up.
better.
I must endure.
I'm all set! Yeah! I enjoyed that! This should do it! There's more where that came from! Check this out! I enjoyed that!
Okay, what's the plan? It's nothing.
Allow me. Does that feel better?
How thoughtful of you! Huh?
Better cover up.
I can take it. Right, Odin. You can rely on me.
Let me see. Let me help you.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Be healed.
You rang? Right, let's get you patched up.
Hey! Stop it!
Okay. Here it comes. Get some.
I'm up, huh? Yeah! Yeah! You may feel a little. Let's see how you deal
I am
with this.
so lucky to have friends I can rely on.
Watch out, guys.
I'm all set! This will show you how to deal with this! I enjoyed that!
You will regret your impertinence. Holy Spirit, heal me.
I owe you one!
Get some! Here it comes!
You rang? You can rely on me.
Allow me. Be healed. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? That's better,
I shall
eh?
endeavour to return the favour. I have to protect myself.
No big deal.
Right, let's see. Right, let's get you patched
Much
up.
better! This should do it! Nope. Not cold at all.
Weird.
You okay, Adele?
I'm sure this place used to be a lot colder. There was a huge glacier right there. No trace of it now, though.
Could it have melted? That might explain the sudden change in the sea levels.
The wisdom of the line of Musa lives on in you, I see.
Huh? Who said that?
Oi, down here!
Whoa. It's some kind of weird lizard.
It's very rude to call us lizards, I'll have you know.
Gwillem! Hey there, little guy. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Sure, we ran into each other once or twice when I was in the area.
You understand us and can speak our language. You're a dragon, aren't you?
A dragon? Like a monster from a kid's story?
First lizard, now monster. You're not very nice, are you? I am Mighty Gwillem, of the ancient and venerated Draconic line.
And what brings you this close to town, Mighty Gwillem?
The stink of death, actually. I followed it here all the way from home.
What do you mean, the stink of death?
Well, how can I put it? It's like the smell of lots of life disappearing. Human life, to be precise. Can I come with you? I want to go and see what's been going on for myself. Oh, I'm also supposed to tell you.
In you go.
Wait, I need to tell it.
You just stay nice and quiet in there, okay?
How very dare you! Did you not hear the part about me being of the noble Draconic line?
Oh, quit being such a baby. It won't be for long.